Let's switch our attention now to the Barclays Premier League title race, starting with Fulham against second-placed Arsenal. All sorts of stats suggest the Gunners would win this one. They've won all 6 London derbies this season, have only lost once to Fulham in 17 meetings, and the Cottagers haven't won since November the 3rd. Jonathan Pearce was at Craven Cottage.
Fulham, without a win in 11 games, must start picking up points quickly to stay up. Arsenal, unbeaten in 10, can't afford to drop any here as they chase the title. Fulham's survival plan is taking shape, but giant Norwegian defender Brede Hangeland signed too late for today. USA international Eddie Johnson awaits a work permit, and a proposed move for Watford's Marlon King has hit snags. Fulham failed to build on David Healy's goal in the opening minute of the season at Arsenal, and he finds himself dropped to the bench. Hughes, Smerton and Sol come in, 5 across the midfield. Thomas Rosicki's recovered from a virus to replace Theo Walcott in Arsenal's only change. Steve Davis, and he finds Murphy. Looking to play the ball inside Clichy and set Sol away. It was a good pass. Stumbled at the wrong moment, and Clichy had the pace to recover. Rosicki. Murphy was hounding him, and this is Volks. Sol Ki-hyun. Signed in the summer from Reading, and he finds Volks. Sanya clears, straight to Murphy. He can drill them from there. Finding his form again after travelling around London with Charlton and Spurs. Header dropped straight to the Fulham man. Looking for his 5th goal of the season. Always swerving wide. They've lost top spot to Manchester United, having gone top in September for the first time since November 2004. Here come Arsenal with a very good ball by Kleb to Rosicki. Clichy's on the overlap. Good weight behind the pass. The cross for Adebayor. Fine goal. 1-0 Arsenal. Really well worked. 18 minutes on the clock. And the Gunners lead at Craven Cottage, as they have done so many times in the past. Classic overlapping fullback move. Rosicki, Clichy, lovely cross, hung up for Adebayor. Placed beautifully on the head of a 6'4" striker. No height in the Fulham defence. Adebayor using his advantage for goal number 14 of the campaign. Arsenal are unbeaten when he scores. Ray Lewington there in the foreground. He's the first team coach under Roy Hodgson. They know how tough this battle will be now. Fabregas. Rosicki. To adjust. Now Flamini. Fabregas was caught, but play on. Ellis to Adebayor. Oh, lovely ball turned around the corner. Kleb, Adebayor. Fabregas is still down for Arsenal. The move progresses in towards Gallas, who'd stay forward. Headed away by Stefanovic. Adebayor. Flamini. Kleb. Adebayor. 2-0. Big header from the big man up front for Arsenal. 2-0, 7 minutes before the break, and they will believe it's game over. Again, Arsenal's domination in the air and height advantage, so obvious, and it pays off. He towered above any Fulham defender there. Too much space for Kleb. Too much power by Adebayor against defenders who simply can't cope with an aerial threat. Now space here for Davis. Beyond Flamini, promising run. Simon Davis in behind Sanya. Two in the middle, cross pull back, Murphy arriving, Fulham's best move. The first time they've really threatened Arsenal. Davies into a wide position, intelligent pullback, knew that Murphy would be arriving. Suspected perhaps that one or two Arsenal players wouldn't track back. You can see Fabregas way downfield and Murphy over. He has a startling record. In 141 games in Europe, he scored 94 goals at his 3 clubs. Murphy had to stretch, 2 Arsenal players there again. Here's Eduardo. Murphy digging back at him. Good turn. Dips his shoulders, pulls it back. Rosicky, splendid goalkeeping. Oh, I think it might have gone wide. I thought initially Niemi had to save it. Beautiful pullback. Off the outside of the post. And Rosicky denied by the woodwork. The most depressing thing, I think, if you're a Fulham fan right now, Arsenal aren't actually playing particularly well. Fulham have a corner. This is the sort of situation I hope that Breda Hangelen, the 6'5" new Norwegian defender, can exploit, getting forward for set pieces. Stefanovic is there to the near post. Dempsey flung himself at it. Volts, Schmertin. Stefanovic is still in the middle. Chance offside. Won't count. Dempsey. Won't count. Won't count. The assistant referee Dave Bryan absolutely right. Well, take your pick. Stefanovic jumped for it, so he was active. Dempsey certainly was. Easy decision for the assistant, but he got it spot on. Good to see an Arsenal replica shirt from the 70s there. It's like a little Alan Ball jiggling up and down. Murphy. Now Dempsey. Versatile player, can play on that wide right midfield role. Adebayor, Fabregas, good football Arsenal. Eduardo, clever in the middle, he needs to play it. Delayed the pass. Really needed to play it early. Oh, but what a good recovery and a splendid third. Rosicky gets it. Game over. 80 minutes gone, and Arsenal have the third they richly deserve. He had the chance to play it there to Hleb, delayed, thought the chance had gone. Rosicky didn't. You can see him arriving and finishing 3-0. First game since New Year's Day. Back with a bang.
I think it's a very strong response to our last game in the last week, and shows how much this team is up for it. And overall, I'm very pleased with the result, with the way we played.
We had a bright start today, in actual fact, but still came in 2-0 down at half-time. 2 crosses, 2 good Adebayor headers, and suddenly we're facing a mammoth task, because the confidence is never going to be higher when you're not winning matches, and when you're 2-0 down against a side as skillful at keeping the ball and passing the ball against the Arsenal, as the Arsenal are, it was going to be a real challenge.
We know that we have a good team, we have a talented squad with a lot of good players. We know that we have to give a little bit more, and I think that's what we have done today, and we have done it very well. So as soon as we play together as a family, we have the same spirit, we can always win the game, and that's what we show again today.
Do you welcome a break from league football with your next 2 games, cup fixtures, or is that a hindrance?
No, we want to go for all the competitions, and therefore we want to win on Tuesday night and prepare well for it, and after as well do well in the FA Cup.